Okay, check this out. That is a platinum or albino convict. Pretty good size, you know? Pretty decent size. But the flagtail is way bigger, okay? And that still does not keep him from going after the bigger flagtail like that. You can see the difference in size, you know, it's just huge. Why is he doing that? Well, you guys see that? You got a whole bunch of babies. Okay, check this out. That is a platinum or albino convict. Pretty good size, you know? Pretty decent size. But the flagtail is way bigger, okay? And that still does not keep him from going after the bigger flagtail like that. You can see the difference in size, you know, it's just huge. Why is he doing that? Well, you guys see that? You got a whole bunch of babies. So that's dad back there. That's mommy. Okay. And then this is the neighbor. This is just another guy that lives here in this tank. He bothers nobody. You know, flagtails are pretty peaceful kind, you know. They're only aggressive towards, you know, the same species. But this is quite interesting, you know, that you have this guy being so much smaller, trying to bully or protect, whatever way you want to put it, his babies over the flagtail. Flagtail will not do anything, you know. He stays on his side. It's a fairly big size tank, you know. This is 125, I believe. So it's actually not even that full. Got a lot of tree food and I got a lot of stuff. Got some fishies on this side, lots of filtration, and a little bit of everything, you know. The shears are over here. But for some reason, this flagtail likes to be in this side of the tank. Okay, it's a pretty good size flagtail. Okay, that's for reference. Okay, it's a big tank, and that's a big fish. This guy, on the other hand, he's fairly average size for a convict. I would say he's probably about, what, 4 inches? Maybe 5? Yeah, maybe like 4 inches. He's big. He's fairly big. He's way bigger than mom. You know, mom, she's a lot smaller. But that's that. I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you guys how these fish interact. Look at that. He's doing his little mate dancing thing. And yeah, that is that. So this guy over here, my beautiful flagtail, is gonna have to be moved. Reason why that guy right there could kill him. You know, the convict will not stop until the flagtail moves away. If it was in a river, the flagtail would be stressed enough that he will swim away. He doesn't want trouble. He doesn't want to be bothered. Even though he's way bigger, he doesn't want to be bothered by that little guy. So he will move. In a tank like this, there's only so many places that he can go, as you guys can see. So a lot of water movement on this side. He preferred this side. Well, this is where the convicts are. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna scoop him up, and he's coming here. This is a big 300-gallon stock tank. I was not planning on making this video, so it was feeding time. We got a little live going on at the same time over here. We got 5 people live in the video. So we got the albino turtle. That's Jackson. my albino turtle. I got my false map and a whole bunch of other cool guys in here. That's a really big goldfish down there. There's Jackson over there. Got my albino clown knife. Got my Delhaize. And like I said, sorry guys, it was just feeding time a little bit ago. So the tilapia kind of messes everything up. Got a lot of cichlids in this tank. You guys can see the gourami over there. That's Jackson, okay. That's my purple wolffish. And let me see if I can go on this side. This is the filtration. You guys could even see. Got a Lima shovel nose. I got a really fat. This guy is so fat. I think that's another. I don't even know what kind of shear that one is. Gotta look from underneath. Got a panda, thin full barb. I got some really cool fish in this tank. So I think this is the place where we need to move that guy. So sadly, he's so heavy in that tank, he's gonna have to be moved here. It's gonna be a little more room for him to roam around and move around, but we will not be able to see him in the regular videos as much as we normally like. He's gonna be in this tank now. We'll be able to point it out and, you know, see where he's at, but it's not gonna be as cool as that. You know, we can pick him up all the way from here. Got my Oscar over here. Where's the Oscar? Got a big Oscar. I bought an Oscar the other day from one of my friends. Where's the Oscar? No. And this is my Raphael catfish. All the way down there. It's the thin foil barb. Well. Oh, there's a lot of fish, including a pacu in here. Okay, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, I think that's the Oscar right there. That's the pacu. So there's a lot of room in this tank, you know. It's not a small tank by no means, you know. A couple of plate calls all the way down there. But I think the Oscar is, no, that's the pacu. Man, I want to show you guys the new Oscar, and I can't find it. I know it's here. Hey, Jackson. Look at Jackson. Oh my God, he wanna eat my finger. Jackson! Come on, Jackson. Oh yeah. Oh, he'll come out. This is Jackson, and this is Metropolis. Jackson and Metropolis. These are two cool dudes. Got my keyhole cichlid down there. That guy is actually, I think he's sold. A friend of mine, he came the other day, but he could not find it. We could not find it, so. But look at these guys. Look at that, that's an albino clown knife. That is a flower horn, and then there's another clown knife, a royal clown knife. Where is my Oscar, guys? I cannot find the Oscar. Hey, thank you for all the guys in the live. Thank you for the constant support. And I don't see the Oscar. I guarantee you, as soon as I stop recording, I'm gonna see him. Well, how about we start moving this guy, and we'll get back. Whoa. Well, guys, we got the flagtail here. He's looking nice. Whoa! Okay, and there he goes. There he goes. Where did he go? He's right there. Man, he looks big. He looks big in this thing. Okay. You're ready. Well, flagtail breeze. Not a whole bunch of what is it called? Acclimation. Water is right about the same temperature. But I really needed to get him out of that tank. So there he is. All these grease kind of looking thing, that is because of the tilapia, and it goes away here uh, in a little while. And that's the Oscar. We finally get to see the Oscar. I love this Oscar because it's a red tiger Oscar, but I almost got no red in it, so I definitely love this fish. How beautiful he is. There's like no red, so he's really cool. Well, nobody asked, but I still tell you, this is my red parrot, red blood parrot, and my Texas cichlid. They're doing amazing. And let me turn this light back on. And they're just so freaking beautiful, guys. Look at the colors on this guy. Look at the colors on that blood parrot. And we're working right now on the third batch of babies. So pretty sure they're gonna be laying eggs here anytime. Water is pretty warm, they're established here. So 55 gallons, so it's a little bit smaller for them. It's actually pretty small for them. But they've been breathing just fine here. This guy is just tilapia size. He's so huge. At the moment, there's no babies at all in this tank, but my goodness, look how beautiful they are. He is just stunning, beautiful. We have removed the babies. We got a whole bunch of them at the shop, and they're doing just fine. You know, right now they're just fatting up, eating a lot. So water quality is amazing in this tank. It's just beautiful. So tank is 4 feet wide, 1 foot deep, I believe. Is it 1 foot deep? I'm not sure. I think it is. I think this is a 55 gallon. I'm not sure. It might be a 65. Looks a little wider. But anyhow, if you were wondering how my Texas and blood parrot were doing, they're doing good. They're doing really good. And these two babies have given us a whole bunch of red Texas. Everybody over here is doing well. Let's see if we can take a look at that flagtail again. Where's the flagtail? Flagtail is over here. He's doing fine. So, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. That is cichlids. Alrighty. I will keep an eye on these. I will keep an eye on these guys now. The babies are all the way in the back, and there's no longer a flagtail in this tank. So I really hope they have enough hiding places and they don't have to bother anybody else. I don't want them to go after any other fish. I don't want to have any casualties. So at this moment, we're gonna let convicts kind of rule this tank. On this side, I think, yeah, we got the African leadfish. He likes this side of the tank. It kind of resembles where he's from. So he's just fine on this side. And they rarely ever interact, so. That is the female. And those are the babies. A lot of people don't like convicts. They really don't, you know. They're aggressive, they reproduce like crazy, they create problems like this where you have to move a really expensive fish like the one I just moved, and you are at risk now of that fish dying, not acclimating well, you know, all this stuff. And it is uh, a reality, it is an issue just because you have a couple fish that are just, you know, a couple dollars, maybe $5, $10 at most, causing issues in a very expensive setup. So, but at this point, you know, I see the babies, I see them doing their thing. Why not just leaving them, you know? If the babies make it, well, we'll find a place for them, we'll give them away, we'll do something about it. But we don't, I'm not gonna put them in a bigger tank where they're gonna be eating. You know, like I have a largemouth bass in that 300. If I put these two convicts, you know, they will be gone in no time. Trust me, they will be gone. So I think they're doing just fine in this tank. We're gonna keep an eye on them. If you guys wanna see more about the babies, I can give you guys more updates more often at no cost. We have this beautiful guy over here. This is called the African leaf fish. Let me move it around a little bit. It's that guy back there. It's called the African leaf fish. I don't know, maybe these guys are sleeping or something. There's a good amount of fish inside of that right there. Look at the bashir. That's a really cool fish. This is called a dinosaur bashir, also known as a Senegal bashir. Beautiful, beautiful fish. That's a rainbow shark down there. It's neither a shark or a catfish. It's more on the goldfish, carp type of family. It's a very common fish that you can get at your local store. Let me see if we find any other fish here in the driftwood. There's a lot of fish in here. No. Everything's hiding. It's kind of sad that we moved that flag tail because he was kind of the one moving around and mixing both sides of the tank. Oh. Look. This video is just to give you guys something to look at, to watch at. I hope if you guys make it this far, just leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. Nice rainy night out here. It's a little past 1 o'clock in the morning, but I wanted to show you guys the koi's, the goldfish, and all the other guys. It's a little chilly today. It's gonna be a little cold tomorrow as well. I might turn on that heater. Yeah, I think I might just turn on this heater to keep these guys happy. But yeah, we got the koi's and the goldfish still. They're all here, living the life. Got that really cool mbuna, couple goldfish. That's my Oscar. That is my wolffish. That's a very vicious, crazy fish right there. That's my keyhole cichlid. Another really large goldfish. That's a flagtail. We got a pretty good variety out here. This is Jackson. Jackson is doing good, man. He's growing some moss, algae, whatever on his back. That's a good sign. That means that light is working. This guy, he's a rescue. He had a really bad rotting shell, and he's doing a lot better, guys. A couple months ago, oh my God, he was all messed up, and he's doing so good. Got my flower horn all the way down there. So some sort of flower horn hybrid. We're not even sure what it is, but definitely a beautiful fish. You guys can see the keyhole. That guy right there's really excited to see what he turned out when he gets big. He is a tinfoil, a panda tinfoil. And we got these guys, and that's my bass. Look at that, that's a largemouth, guys. That is a freaking largemouth down there. Then I got another big flower horn over here. I think it's like a flower horn in Texas hybrid. It's a really large fish. Really large fish. I mean, look at the size of that cinder blood. Look at his size. That's a big fish. Oh, he might be mating up here. I just realized these two are hanging out together. Right next to the bubbles. They might be nesting. We might have some really cool fish in the making. I wonder what's happening down there. Well. So that's it, guys. That's it for tonight. I kind of wanted to point out that convicts, they deserve a little bit of love, you know? Everybody deserves a second chance. So those are my convicts. I got some platinum convicts in a really cool tank, in a really large tank, actually way larger that they recommend for them. But we're gonna give them a chance. We're gonna give my convicts a second chance, if you know what I mean. And we're gonna see if they can have them babies grow, and we'll watch that. We document that here in the channel, and we'll see. We might be moving that big stock tank. We might be moving that outside, and we might have all those fish out in the outside pond. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure. A lot of very expensive fish, like that clown knife, you know, the royal clown knife and the albino clown knife. So that's something I got to think about, but it's definitely a possibility. I also might sell some of the fish at the shop and take some of those very expensive fish into the shop, and then we can move that tank outside. Bottom line, I don't want one of those $300, $400, $500 fish go get snatched by a big bird or something, you know, because it could happen, you know. It's nature. A big bird, see, a really nice white looking fish in my pond, it's probably gonna scoop it up. And we don't want that to happen. That'd be a really disappointing thing to happen, and it has happened before, where I have a really nice smaller koi or goldfish and I never see it again. And I definitely know, you know, there's animals that come out here and they drink water from the pond. So it's something that could happen, and it might have happened in the past. But anyways, 36,000 subscribers, guy. I really appreciate you guys for that. We're doing really good in the channel. We're growing out. We got some plans. I got a couple new things that I asked my wife for to upgrade here on the channel, and she's gonna help me. Hopefully, my birthday is coming, so she knows what I want, and let's see if we can do that. Shout out to my dad. Today's his 70th birthday. We had a huge party. We brought a whole lot of people from different places, from all over the place, actually. And he had a great day. So it's a little over 1 o'clock in the morning already. And we had a really good time. So tomorrow we're gonna meet again. We're gonna have a little bit more fun as a family because we don't know when we might get together and see each other. This might be the only time or the last time that we gather together as a group of this specific group of people. So we gotta enjoy that. Don't forget to enjoy, love your family, tell your mom, your dad you love them, tell your kids you love them. And this is Eric with Eric Fish King. And now I say bye.